Oh, evidence is say on my death rate. So, okay, but thank you to one of the things he said, Mr. Nihunsama, can't lose you, the movie and could be handsome. Your bar conference, his speech, but me can't Asem. After the suddenly, you better chairman M.Bonsu. I can't send me. Say, Obia or Kubeti Makasa, Bropo, BBC, no, was the president. Obia was a parliamentarian for all this, majority leader. Now, Sabia, prime minister argument. And at the end, Miraka Boadi, everything they have to me. I met to me, but no, I deal with Miraka Boadi. But you can be assured that we lost the election because of these people. Their reasoning power, their intellectual dishonesty. That is where we are today. Look at their reasoning. Number one, Miraka Boadi, the personality to them. So Obekaya, Miraka Boadi appointed me DC. I'm a president unity. It's on record. I didn't know you're president unity. Number two, you're two abandoned and the deputies. We are 39,000 or so. That is Kapaya or Kasayao. You're two abandoned and the deputies were Wieska. And if you want to judge him by his nature, if you judge him by these shootings that I've said, on your credible, on Kanukre, in a smaller extent, or a cromfo, we are Wieska to a cromfo. And when I heard this, I was like, wow. Now, the question I've asked myself, but me genuinely believe that when somebody can't lose you, at least you should have questioned the person who made the statement. Perhaps you said instead of can I genuine. But you see that he's enjoying it because of this November, I can't Kennedy's temperament is known by all Ghanaians, and it's a positive temperament. Who say Kennedy both were not at the bonies and all reacted. Obika said, or the Asem president, and not to say, Wakwaji bribe. He was against the person, against all odds. I was saying, a reckless temperament. Look, Kennedy and Kunto Kobian was that. He became a parliamentarian. In some way, they told us so, you know, so severe. And you can't say that. The temperament is reckless. Positive. Chairman, you could be as a person. Nazia, Adia, Akoya, why the team professor or Bongo from the president? And ask. Or did you approach you, or did you approach you? You're quite you're slapping in the face because Ken was right. Or say, or incited violence. Let me tell Mrakabwa, this is accusation of incited violence. They call court the done. So Nima, the judiciary felt that he hasn't incited violence. He was left to go. And where is he coming from? Or say in 2024, or perform better than Kofuel and Kufuado. This is the most unfortunate statement for anybody who can be appointed by a party to make. Akufuado didn't lose twice. He has contested 4 times. He won twice and lost twice. So Nima started to be a prime minister with him. Akufuado, the first one, when you have 49 point something. And the party felt that with that kind of performance, he could be given another chance. And to anybody who says that he performed badly, as your man Charles and Yanokre, to abandon who win the first one. And this for the record, Akufuado won the first round and lost the second because we were unable to go to time. And to yes, analysis, that's the one Casano. Other say we team the and I say Unyano Crepo. You see, Akufuado performed Kofo, one enemy Lawrence, a detector for 19 years, and opaque bosses, and all these disadvantages. Kofo contested and had to take place. Baumia Kobenya too. Look, what is different is that Baumia was in an incumbent government. He was a vice president and had all the advantages, yet he lost miserably. And for miracle to say or perform better, it cannot be true. Now let's look at Kennedy or say Kennedy, and we are winning on one constituency. Another dishonesty. And perform minimum their level of academic. I Canada, Japan, or Lusu should be Canada. Now I am not surprised that Bobia went about saying they could for the money this year. War contest, not to do ballot school. Not the Ulusua. Can you attribute it to somebody else? Me candidate on one hour of long coming. Over first answer to now NDC seat. Over for a person of winning here, and for 6 consecutive times he won it. How can Miracle say that he couldn't maintain his own seat? Not the picture also. I mean, this kind of intellectual dishonesty near that, you know, Omunchaso. Or say, Baumia's intelligence means well, really. Baumia's intelligence. Where's the measure of intelligence? Where's the measure? Kennedy is intelligent because he has employed 10,000 people. He has stopped. He has succeeded in protecting the party against losses. Only your operation is yeah. Candidate. Anytime he was involved in operation, we won. We thought 700 take up for the party. When the party was going to the minority in government, he was the only one who stood up and changed the equation. Where's the intelligence of Bamia? Social security and answer them. Social security answer. Intelligence, the economic management team man, now $17. And in the level of intelligence. And nobody's to provoke us to speak. Can I warn you and tell me and Casta? We should be careful. But my friend up on the channels in America say that mediocrity and it's if you think that we can contest and win, he should contest. The grassroots has indicated that they will bring Ken. And they don't believe in fair contest. And they don't do everything. But M.Bonsu, he's not intelligent as Kennedy Japan because the results is clear. Kennedy had established a lot of companies. It is only done by intelligence. And yet like it. And he cannot be true secondary intelligent. Nabaumia intelligent, no.
All right, so lawyer, I only honorable S3nse enya adwene se maybe anka duru no ono susu se ne candidate no aton ne hu ye ntinka bia o ma ne kwan ya osime na nka ono okro no
oton hu nya asen because so if you are selling something bad na ya anto officer of the code community ya basato the thing is not quality and so people have rejected it massively. And you are telling me, sir, look at his base, the North and the Muslim community. They rejected him. It tells me that if you bring him 20 times, he will lose 20 times. He is not a material for victory. And the MPP should know this. Unfortunately, he has been described as a gentleman, but he can never win power for the party because he doesn't take what to win a party. Or Ghana high in the HCI. Your Porto Northeast, one or Porto. If you want the guarantees at this time, Ghanaians will change their mind. Muslims will say on the Nam Shrine. Would that change? I could chance if what your man produces. Would that change? And if you are going to election with a candidate, you should consider the ability of the person to win. And what we are saying is that he can't win election because of these disadvantages. What is wrong with that? That is an analysis. But as a young probably loud looter. Now, miracle, minimum the level of understanding, because if you use the word loser and you qualify it with loud, it means that Kennedy has been losing. But as far as I'm concerned, politically, Kennedy has never lost an election. It's Bawumia who is a loud loser. It's not Kennedy. And don't go check in the dictionary. If somebody has lost this Bawumia, Kennedy has never lost the election in Ghana. And he will continue to win. They are call ya the chinchim in Saman. Bawumia is sincere. But it wasn't a fair contest. A coup insisted, shipped everybody, to vote for Baumia. And then when or she has regretted doing that. He never knew that religion has such influence over our party. No, sir, I can't say he has advertised the man for 16 years. For him to have 38, it means he's not qualified to contest. That's why another is not supporting him. And to supporting him, they can support him, but they should stop making those allegations because they're far. MPP for him the Wabo MPP.
Okay.
When you say you're starting election, politics, co-opposition, you know. People like Stika and the rest,
Yes.
Employ those who worked with him, employ them in the radio station and other places. How can you compare Baumia to such a person? On the end, why have a party? And then suddenly, why don't you get me? Okofar, Ajuma Benoye. And please let us not go there. Kennedy is contesting a fair election. He would deal with the issue, but will not insult anybody. And Timira Kabuade, Chairman M.Bonsu, upon they should be warned because from here they depend on Baumia's private life. They will be shocked.
All right, lawyer, Mami no asena yam fancy yam repem no. Okay, Mami tell.
Because he has on record though, the man who is contesting has created over 10,000 jobs. He has built a cardio center for 37. He has bought a giant plant for Kamale Hospital. He bought 700 pickups for the party. He has once financed the conference of the party. When the government was going to the minority, he was the only person who stood up and gave money so that we had a split parliament. You see, and you cannot say, Mamika last one. In 1992, when we first contested the Royals, Ken, it was $10,000. And my Professor Dubois. And now, I guarantee a loan of 8 million, my parties in the country. Party lose your money to me, on your pump you. I had 8 years in PR. And if anybody comes and makes such shallow arguments and